One gameplay
could have been, and then what did I? Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I hear you. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go, Bossman.
Hello and welcome to the E3 2016 Betting Special Showdown Results Show. I'm Kyle Bossman.
I'm Michael Huber.
No, we have a new name for it. It's E3 Bet Showdown.
Bet Showdown.
Yeah.
Results
Show.
So what's it called? E3 what?
E3 Bets Showdown Results Show. Here we go.
Number 1.
So everyone, if you haven't watched it, Huber and I do bets on E3 stuff.
Sure do.
We love to do this. This is a thing we get very passionate about.
High stakes.
We do bets against each other. We draft teams and have our teams go off against each other.
That's my favorite.
Don does bets. That's my favorite.
And Don. We'll triple down on Don.
So I guess we'll just go through them. We'll say what we bet and everything. We started off with personal bets.
Yes.
Worth 2 points each. Across all press conferences, how many dogs? I bet 8. Huber bet 2. We never counted all the dogs because there were like 7 in the demo for
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs.
They made a joke about that in the theater demo. Like, now in Watch Dogs, you can watch dogs.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Yeah, and it starts off in like a dog park. Like there are just so many dogs from Watch Dogs alone that I won that bet. 2 points, Bossman. 0 points, Huber.
Slow down.
Oh, are you gonna do the
Starting off
score
down.
live?
Yes.
Okay.
Starting off down.
Give me 1 sec.
So Damiani's gonna be doing the score live, everybody. So we'll hold off.
Just give me 1 sec.
That'll slow it down. That'll give you 26 minutes out of this.
Yeah. Huber, why did you bet 2 dogs?
I don't know. I was going low. I was just thinking press conferences.
Yeah.
I was like, how many dogs could there be?
So you got 2 points.
Really, when you think about it, you're like, wow, a dog could show up in, like,
Yeah.
Wolfenstein,
Yeah.
if a new Wolfenstein gets announced.
I swore it was gonna happen.
And then, like, an open-world dog, just, like, one.
Yeah.
Because they already did Call of Duty, knew a dog wasn't going to come back there. So I went low.
Okay.
I gave myself a little, like, 2 was the lowest I could go and still kind of get some higher up. You know, if there were, like, 3, 4,
I get you.
I could still be in it.
I used that strategy for our next bet.
Yeah.
How many times will Crash Bandicoot jump? I bet 4, Huber bet 16. So we saw Crash Bandicoot. He did some jumping. I'd argue 2 jumps, but it looks like there's more. I think we're going with 4 jumps for Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Sometimes he does like a kick spin. I wouldn't call it
Yeah.
a jump, but he's above
It's
the
like,
air.
yeah, 1.
I won regardless. 4 points Bossman, 0 points Huber. Next we went to team bets. Bradley Ellis was on Huber's team. So that means every bet he gets right goes to Huber. Every bet he gets wrong goes to me. Huber, do you remember why you picked Brad?
Undefeated champ, Bradley Ellis.
The first
Had
bet
0 wrongs.
The first bet for Brad, will Zelda have a female playable character? Brad said yes.
I still believe it. I still believe it.
You still believe
I
it?
still believe it.
Anuma said this is why we don't have a female playable character.
Still believe it.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Little side
What
character.
was his why?
Oh, it's the worst blood.
Yeah, it would. Yeah,
It's offensive.
it's like watching like logic start to happen, and then it just kind of
He's like,
stalls.
okay, so with the Triforce, right? You got Ganon, you got Link, and you got Zelda. Zelda's obviously a woman, so if Link was a woman, it would throw off the balance of the
Well,
Triforce.
you gotta open. You gotta open with.
kinda
You gotta open
Oh
with.
my
Okay,
God.
so if you want to have a man and a woman, the woman's gotta be Zelda.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
No,
Exactly,
No,
yeah.
that's not what we're talking about at all. Like,
Yeah.
well, it has to be.
Yeah.
And Zelda's already that part of the Triforce, so she can't be a hero. It's
Yeah,
like, that doesn't work at all.
Yeah.
It's lore.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Zelda
okay.
It's
can't
lore,
be a hero.
everybody. You're like,
The
all right.
Too long didn't read version is
Oh,
he's
man.
obsessed with lore and wouldn't break the lore.
He respects the
But
lore.
he said he was like, what would Link be doing if Link was?
Yeah, and it's like, hold on, man. What is Zelda doing the whole time? What do you
It's like,
mean?
what is
What
Zelda
was Link
doing all
doing?
the time?
Oh man.
He's
What-
not-
Well,
He's
right now,
his
Zelda
answer.
apparently is holding back the Calamity Ganon.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Anuma said, I purposely designed Link to be androgynous, so in this one.
That I'm cool with. I'm cool if that was the
He's
answer.
lying to his team, though.
I never thought you'd be playing a female Link. I thought there'd be a separate character you'll take control
Like
of at
Sheik,
some point. Yes.
Huh?
That's what I
Oh,
think.
Dude, I've
Sheik,
always wanted to
yeah.
That's
control
what I
Sheik.
think.
Yeah.
Alright.
Next bets for Brad. Will Kingdom Hearts unveil a Pixar world? He
I
said
thought this
yes.
was a lock,
What's
yeah.
the score? What's the score?
I thought it was a lock.
Bossman 5, Huber 0.
Okay.
I thought
Um,
this was a lock. I'm pissed about this one.
This was Brad bait.
I know.
I
This
had-
was Brad Bait.
Yeah,
I love the bet, though. I got the
Yeah.
If I had to do it over,
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
if we had to do it over, I'd still say yes.
There were no Pixar Worlds. There was no Kingdom Hearts.
I think this was before
3.
the trailer was out too, where
Yeah.
they said like December.
Yeah, it was. It was
Yeah.
before the trailer. They said December. I think they say winter, didn't they?
Yeah,
actually?
winter,
Yeah,
whatever.
winter.
Oh,
So
yeah,
scores now:
winter's-
Bosman
It's coming
6,
still. I mean,
Huber
you're right.
0. Got a lead of 6 on Huber right now. Next up,
0. Wow.
Daniel Bloodworth for Team Bossman. Blood, you're on my team. Traditionally pretty good at betting. Will a Kickstarter campaign be announced at any press conference? Blood, do you remember what you said?
I said yeah.
There were no Kickstarters announced. Not even in the PC gaming show.
On the board.
I wanted to make sure.
On the board.
Huber's on the board.
Thank
Huber
God.
1, Bossman 6.
Okay, coming back. 5 games back.
Then I tossed Blood the softest softball of all time. Will Hideo Kojima reveal himself? He absolutely finally revealed himself. That's Huber 1, Bossman 7.
Do you remember the weird follow up for that? Was that did we?
Oh, it was a jacket. Yeah, you said
but I said a jacket.
yeah, a
And
black stripe.
he wasn't wearing a jacket.
Yeah. That was funny. Yeah.
But he was wearing a black shirt with a stripe on it on
Yeah.
Keeley's stage.
So you almost got that extra werehog.
I keep hearing him saying Weemoo in my head.
Weemoo.
Weemoo?
'Cause yeah, he's like, Weemoo. And then he corrects himself. He's like, no, we made for you.
Oh, okay, all right.
But I said, like, I'm just hanging on every word. I'm like, Weemoo, what's that?
What is Weemoo? What is Weemoo?
I'm like making notes, Weemoo.
Next was back to personal bets against Huber. Oh man, how many seconds will Sean Layden hold his hands together during the Sony
Easiest bet of all time.
Yeah!
Huber made up this bet, and then I made him clarify. I think if we didn't clarify, we could have argued.
Yeah.
Because this is what Sean Layden does.
He does this.
He does this.
PlayStation Nation.
He does this.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Yep. The whole time.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll like twist a little bit.
Yeah.
He'll do this.
Oh
And
my
this.
god.
He'll do this too, like in the
So
beginning.
I bet 46 seconds. Huber bet 190. I think we're both way off.
It was like the hundreds of seconds.
I honestly I did not count the
70% of
seconds.
the press conference.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's Huber 3, Bossman 7.
All right, coming back.
Oh my god.
Coming back.
How many times will we hear the word amazing at the Xbox press conference?
Oh wow.
Wow.
I bet 10. Huber bet 4. The actual number? 3.
Wow, Huber.
2
Wow.
points to Huber.
4 points there.
Yeah, exactly. So it's Huber 5, Bossman 7.
All right. Anyone's game.
Now, back to our teams. We had Ian Hinkup. He was on Huber's team.
Ian Hink.
Will Michael Damiani pre-order Final Fantasy VII?
I love this.
We'll have Damiani reveal it himself.
Yeah, Damiani. Did you pre-order Final Fantasy
He did
VII?
not. Damiani did not
Shaking his
pre-order.
head. No.
Thus, no special edition announced, and they're usually exclusive to the Square Enix store.
Yeah.
So,
I'm in. I'm
The
waiting.
lore.
I'm waiting.
no reason.
So Ian said that, and that turns out to be correct. It's now Huber 6, Bossman 7.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Tight game.
Oh, God.
Will Sonic the Hedgehog appear in the Sony or Microsoft press conferences? Ian said yes. Sonic did not appear in either of those press conferences.
Bad.
The score now,
Ian.
Huber 6, Bossman 8. Next, we moved on to my first pick, Michael Damiani. The first thing we asked him is, will we see an actual Kraken in the Sea of Thieves presentation?
Oh.
He said yes, and we totally did.
Yeah, we did. We did. I'll give you that one. We
He-
saw like tentacles
Yeah.
coming out of the ground.
That was the
in-
Kraken.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't see the body of it, but we saw all the tentacles coming up.
That's Huber 6, Bossman 9.
Oh no.
Will the
Dawn is
Evil
invest.
Within have black bars? Or the Evil Within 2
That's
have black
really funny.
bars? Damiani said no. Since there was no Evil Within 2, there were no black bars. It's another point, Team Bossman. It's Huber 6, Bossman 10.
I'm trying to hope this is gonna end in a tie.
Next up, double down on Don.
Yes. Here we go.
bring it to a tie, unfortunately, with mine, but we'll see.
My question for Don, meaning the points would go to me, and if he's wrong, they go to Huber. Kratos will have 20 confirmed kills in the PlayStation press conference.
Man, I
Don had to go over under. He said over 20 kills.
sorry.
Obviously, that
There were
did
like
not come to
6 or
pass.
7.
It was a scaled back. It was a scaled back demo.
Yeah.
How could Don have predicted that was the direction they were going in?
In all honesty, though, in the amount of time that demo, if you told me how long the demo was,
Yeah.
I still would have said 20
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, you're
so.
thinking God of War is going to slaughter
Exactly.
something. Yeah.
Little did we know, it's a new Kratos.
Wait, so that was Huber's point?
That's 3
Meaningful
points to
kills.
Huber.
Meaningful kills.
3 points for Hubert.
Brought it to a tie!
Yeah.
Brought it to a tie!
It's still one back.
9 to 10. 9 to 10.
Still one back.
Okay, Huber's for Don. Bethesda will dedicate 5 minutes and 15 seconds to the Elder Scrolls Legends. Don said
I
under.
timed this.
It got close.
It got close.
They spent a long time on the Elder
It
Scrolls
was close to
Legends.
5 minutes.
Yes, but it was not 5:15. It is now Huber 12, Bossman 10.
Wow.
Wow.
The Don factor.
Wow.
And I just want to make it very clear to everybody, Don points didn't used to be worth 3.
Wow.
That's
You
a new
agreed to the
thing.
terms.
That's a new thing.
Don's got to be
You did
worth
this.
more than
All
anyone.
of you did this.
Yeah.
Damage control.
Next up is Ben Moore
Causing more damage
for
than
Team
ever.
Huber. Will there be a trailer for the next Halo game, not including Halo Wars 2? Now, I gotta be honest about something. I know Ben was gonna say no because we talked about it on the podcast, but I totally thought there would be a trailer. I was wrong, Ben was right. Huber 13, Bossman 10.
Wow.
Need that. Now a double down ties you if you get it. Or ties me.
Will Knack rise again? Ben said no, Knack would not rise again.
Good call, Ben.
He was correct.
He almost rose.
What do you mean he almost rose?
When it was Crash Bandicoot, I was like, is it Knack? I thought it was
I
Knack.
don't think that counts as almost right.
We saw a lot of Cerny
He
at
almost-
Ubisoft. That was as
Yeah,
close
we
as
did
we got.
Cerny, and we had Cerny.
There were moments.
Absolutely.
It was close.
It was close. Score is Huber 14, Bossman 10. Next up, Brandon Jones.
Yeah.
Will EA bring a female athlete onto the stage? Jones said no. He was correct. Huber 14, Bossman 11. Will a Red Dead game be announced with a trailer using a modern licensed song? Jones said no emphatically. He was correct. That's Huber 14, Bossman 12. Finally, it was time for the final bets. These are worth 4 points.
Oh.
These are unrealistic bets. There is no honor in an unrealistic final bet, is what we decided.
Yeah.
I bet that...
There's no honor in a realistic.
Yeah,
final
yeah,
bet.
sorry. There's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
honor in a realistic bet.
Yeah.
I bet
You baited me.
intentionally or not, footage of an NX exclusive game would be shown without... It'd be an NX exclusive game without a number at the end of it.
Yeah.
Did not come to pass.
The next game got announced, though.
Yeah,
At Ubisoft.
but it wasn't an
Was not
exclusive.
exclusive,
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
not
yeah.
exclusive. We didn't see
Still,
footage
when
of
they
it.
said coming to NX,
Yeah. Yeah, because that was like the beginning. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
if Ubisoft is saying NX, somebody's
Yeah.
going to say NX. Didn't come to pass. That's 4 points for Huber. Huber 18, Bossman 12. Huber bet that Onimusha would be announced and it would be a PlayStation 4 exclusive.
with a living actor.
With-
Alive.
I actually cut that part out.
Okay.
Because that one I really did force you into.
Okay.
It didn't have to be that. Final score. Huber 18, Bossman 16.
Yes.
Link to the past, baby! Let's go! Yeah!
And I just want to make it clear.
Oh my god.
Zelda
I
time!
just want to make it clear.
Zelda! Yes!
This was before we shot. I had everything all figured out. I had all the bets printed out on a piece of paper.
Damage control.
Before we started recording, Huber says, let's make Don worth 3 points.
That's right.
If he didn't do that,
You
it
agree?
would have been a tie.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so cranky.
I was trying to make it a tie.
I know, Don.
John's gotta be worth more.
So let me read the thing that I have to read.
Okay.
No, the contract.
The stakes.
contract.
Yeah.
Signed by Kyle Bossman.
So because I lost, I have to do this.
Yes, yes.
I, Kyle Bossman, agree to the terms set forth within this document in regards to the proposed stakes outlined by Michael Patrick Huber during the Easy Allies E3 Bets Showdown. I will stream live a complete full playthrough of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past from a new save slot until the ending credits on Easy Allies Twitch page in no more than 3 sessions, finishing no later than July 8th, 2016.
Yes.
Very tight.
Very important.
really
Very
cool.
important.
3 minutes prior to each stream, I will tweet from my own personal Twitter account at Kyle Bossman
Yes.
the following quote
Yes.
with no less and no more words or symbols attached. I'm about to stream my favorite game of all time. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Period. Hashtag masterpiece. Upon full completion of the game, I will discuss my favorite parts of the game for no less than 3 minutes on Huber Syndrome. Signed, Kyle Bossman.
Yes.
And we're not done.
Never seen this before. Tell me why.
You've never seen this?
No.
Oh, dude, this is amazing.
Oh, you actually have to hear it. He's rapping.
What do we do? Yeah,
It's okay.
Let's play it again for Kyle.
That we're not done, because Huber not only gets to humiliate me like that, he also wins a prize. The greatest prize known to man.
It's coming home.
The Slusser Cup.
Feed me. Feed me, Bossman.
Here you go.
Let's see the shame on his face when he hands it over.
Wow. It's a very big moment.
It's been a while.
Wait, give me a moment.
Wow.
Wow.
Say your goodbyes.
Sore loser.
Say your goodbyes, Kyle.
I will come back for you. I will fight for you. I will be smarter, and I will be better. You will not stay at Huber's house. This is not permanent. I will come back for you.
Yeah!
The champ is back.
Yes! Coming home.
Kyle's reign of terror is over.
Yep. Gonna feed you, give you some warm clothes, wipe all this dust off. Yep. You're getting the full treatment tonight.
That's it. We'll probably do another one again.
For
PSX.
This probably won't happen until PSX Game Awards. It probably won't happen until
The
then.
ticker, that's good.
Nino Kuni 2 reveal itself.
it's a good bet.
at PSX.
I hope so.
And, I mean, it doesn't say anywhere I have to announce when those streams will happen.
Nope.
We'll be on top of it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll be on top of it.
Oh, my goodness.
It's close though. I mean, that was not
too
sweep.
close.
That was not sweep at all. That
Too
was
close.
That was very close.
Too
That
close
was-
for comfort.
What a
Yeah.
natural drama, how Bossman pulled out, just looked like it was going to be decimation.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
And then
Yeah, that
Hoover
lead.
rise back. Wow.
So, basically, my team was really good. I had a very good team. Jones killed both his bets. Damiani killed both his bets. Blood got 50-50. Don just wrecked me.
Yeah. Sorry, Kyle.
Thanks, Don.
Don, you threw 6 points the other way.
Yes.
I couldn't recover.
Sorry, Kyle.
That's all right. We tried our hardest. All of us tried our hardest in that betting special.
Absolutely.
Brad's the only one who got 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, being
was due. He was
undefeated
due. Yeah.
for the past two
Two for
times,
two,
it's bound to
bit more.
happen.
Yeah.
Brad was due
Gotta
for
let
a
everyone
loss.
catch up a little, you know.
Yeah. It's making you all look bad. you
Yeah.
know? Had
Right.
to pump the brakes.
So look out for Zelda streams appearing anytime between now and July 8th.
Yep. Probably 2 in the morning. Kyle,
Whatever I can
slide it
do.
in there.
Whatever I can do, yeah.
Well, see that? See,
Spread
and
the
see
word.
that? There's There's all sorts of language that's not in this document that I'm nervous about. Like,
Complete.
He's a
He's
weasel.
Here we go. Jones found some loopholes already.
the
What's
loopholes?
going on?
What are you doing?
What do you
Oh,
got?
Jones.
No,
No ideas.
the language
The
is
very
bulletproof.
purpose of this document.
The language is bulletproof.
No
it
ideas.
is. But
If he
there's
wants
still-
to stream
there's
at 2
still-
o'clock in the
yeah,
morning,
you
that's
see,
him.
Yeah. It's
What do
like,
you- Jones, what do you got?
well, that just the 2 in the morning stream. You know, the
Feel
It's
free.
gonna go on Easy Allies Plays.
Yeah,
It's gonna
he
get a
needs his
tweet.
rest.
There's no
You
skip.
know.
Be up late.
Complete full playthrough.
Complete full
That means
playthrough.
100%, Boston.
2 in the morning just means that Europe gets to watch
means
it.
a full
I should
completion.
say it. I think of a billion ways.
I don't understand
Say
where I
Adam
get this
Jones.
reputation for
But
this
I
guy
can't-
who looks
yeah.
for loopholes. You made me do an hour-long stand-up special, and I did it.
10 minutes.
Then you made me do a 10-minute stand-up special, and I did it.
Yeah.
I did real, genuine
I loved it.
stand-ups
I
from
loved
my
it.
heart.
Still
10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
Still at one
10 out of 10. I'll take those animal jokes all day.
I don't know where this reputation comes from.
A man of honor.
Cool. That's it. That's all we had prepared for today. What do we do with our remaining 7 minutes?
Well, we've got a couple more E3 things coming out. Don's been back there working the whole time on interview Ben's done.
Uploading
You want to give us a preview of that?
I got to interview Suda51, and
Take the couch, Ben.
yeah, there's not much.
This is our only interview from the show. Ben,
Yeah.
Ben wanted it. Ben said
I
he would
demanded it.
kill for
Demanded.
it.
I did demand it. I got to interview Suda51, the creator of games that are near and dear to my heart, such as Killer 7, Shadows of the Damned. He's also done some stinkers.
Lollipop Chainsaw.
But, yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw is not very
Did he
good.
do the review?
No More Heroes, right?
No More Heroes, yes,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah,
No More Heroes. That's an extremely important one. Both No More Heroes games are great. But I got to interview him, and I'm always worried about interviewing people like that, that they're going to be like behind some PR wall, or that they've done this so much that it's not going to be fun. And we were going through a translator, so there's a lot of concerns.
Translator's always tricky, yeah.
Dude threw up metal signs during the interview
Sick.
and was stoked to talk about his game. I felt the passion, I felt the sincerity, and it was really fun for me. Like, he didn't make me nervous at all. Like, at the beginning I was nervous, but I eventually got over it. And like, Suda51, man, he's real. He's genuine.
He's the real deal.
He's into what he is
Was
doing.
Killer's Dead his last game?
Yes.
Cool game.
Yeah.
Silver
Cool
Citizen is playing Shadows of the Damned right now.
Nice. Silver Citizen. His best game, in my opinion,
Wow.
for sure.
Yeah,
Really?
Hands
Yeah,
down.
McClammy help on that.
Hands down.
I'm in the awkward position of I don't really like Shadows of the Damned, but I love that soundtrack so much.
Yeah.
And so I was very tempted because they also had Akira Yamaoka is working on Let It Die as well,
Nice.
and they had interviews available for him too. So I was like, oh, should I do that? I
Oh.
almost did, but I kind of
You
we
pumped the
didn't have a
brakes.
lot. We didn't have a lot of time to do
Yeah.
that kind of thing with camera. So
Yeah.
actually, if I had done that, I wouldn't have been able to play Last Guardian. So I think I made the right choice. Yeah, and then Damiani is we recorded like 45 minutes of Damiani playing Zelda, and we still have yet to deliver that to you. So he's working on a little project.
Sweet.
We'll get the majority of that footage up with some narration.
Nice.
Yeah.
From the master himself.
Yeah.
Wait, really? Like it's gonna be analysis?
It'll be whatever Damiani wants it to be.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
I would
Damiani.
love to watch that video.
Yes.
Thank you, resubs.
It'll be sweet. And I think that'll be just about it for E3. There's another thing that Don might get to but it won't be directly E3 related because we won't be able to shoot at the show. But it's in his back pocket. So.
Oh, and for my hubris syndrome, I want to hear what your favorite parts of E3 were. So tweet at me
Okay, yeah.
because they're going in the
What's
show.
your Twitter handle?
Well, I'm gonna send out a tweet like right after this. Post here your favorite moments of E3
Yeah.
at Michael P. Huber,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna take those and put them in the show.
Cool.
Yep.
Frank, yeah, we did get the games. We opened up a little bit earlier, so if you go back in the archive, you can find it. But right before we did the betting stuff.
Oh.
You can quote your resub now?
What?
I'm saying resub with a quote on it.
Yeah. You can put
Yeah.
a
I
message.
love that.
Yeah.
Resub quote, so good.
We might need to look at that though.
Why?
We might need to moderate those.
I see.
Because-
Why? Because you can like put in language on the.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we might need to take another look at those.
Sure.
They're about to end, so we'll take a look at how to maybe filter those just in case someone puts something.
I think we let it ride. If they want to, if our
okay.
community says something nasty,
Sure.
we'll ban them. We have moderators.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Fate's in your own hands.
Yeah.
But
Oh, excuse me.
so when will this A Link to the Past thing be happening? Because
He's not gonna tell us.
I'm not gonna tell
no,
you.
because you will tell me. Because I will be sitting in on that one.
Whoa.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm jealous now.
You will tell me.
I'm so
I
jealous.
will-
Damiani can
We're
be
gonna
the sheriff.
convert Bossman. This is the
I
conversion
might need to,
stream.
I might have to narrate your adventures.
Oh, no. This makes me so mad, Damiani.
Yes.
Because I do want to do that. We'll talk about it. I want to make this stream as miserable
How
as
about-
possible for Huber.
Okay. No.
I want to punish Huber and
How
all
about I just-
stupid idiot fans.
I will just be. I will
can't
be,
punish
I will
me.
be like Link. I'll just make facial expressions of what you're doing in the game.
Oh my god. We'll talk about it, Damiani. I don't want it to be enjoyable. I don't want this to be an enjoyable stream.
One of the best
Well,
workouts.
will not be
No
enjoyable for
more
you.
than
Just
3
air horn the whole
sessions. So your little 20-minute sessions here, 20 there to try to fly under the radar, not gonna happen. Have fun with that.
Wow. Smug Hubert.
Yeah.
I got another little something from E3 that I was tempted to throw up, not to put onto the internet for people to view. I was going to shoot my post E3 Cup of Jones, and I went to go see what was on our card, and I saw that we shot the podcast as a backup on our regular camera that we shoot the podcast on. But we ended up just clipping it out from Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do have that source file. And that source file does include 5 minutes of lead up before we streamed, plus the audio of when we didn't have sound. So we actually, the day one on Tuesday, we went live with no audio. And that actual clip is captured on camera. Like, I have us being like, oh god, there's no audio! And then we all leave stage, and then you're there doing the hand signals the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
And Huber's off like, yeah, do it! Do it! And so I was thinking, like, just clipping that out and putting that unlisted just for the patrons. Being
Patrons
like,
only,
hey, thanks
yeah.
everybody for
Yeah.
E3 Dreams. Here's a little thing for you guys.
Yeah,
a cool idea.
somebody was asking for some bloopers, so that makes sense.
And it's fun because it's also like before we started streaming. So we're like, everybody's hating on Resident Evil 7. What's that about? You know, like... So that might be a little fun. Little slice of E3 for everybody.
We have
love-
more bets to settle.
Oh, no.
We do. I
Oh.
have an idea for that. I don't want to do it on here.
Okay.
But yes.
But we do have even from Easy Alley's podcast.
Oh, right. That.
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah.
got yeah.
With you.
I thought that was going to come up.
Yeah.
Mr. Michael Hubert, next Tuesday?
Sure.
Next Tuesday,
Cool.
10 a.m. on this couch,
Yep.
I'm playing Marvel Battlegrounds with
I'm
Michael
in.
Hubert.
Why? What happened? What
Toy
was
Box
it-
Tuesday.
What was
I
the
bet
bet that
him.
you two lost?
I bet him that Knack would reveal itself. Was it Knack? No.
No.
It was VR.
It was,
It was No More Hero. No Man's Sky
No Man's
VR.
Sky VR.
Yeah.
If,
Yeah.
if No Man's Sky VR had been announced, we would have streamed Knack.
Yeah.
If not, we're doing Battlegrounds.
Love
And of
that.
course,
Uh,
there was no more. No
Jones
Man's
and
Sky.
I lost a bet about Titanfall 2. We have to pre-order Titanfall 2.
I still want to check the tape on this, but
Yeah,
You're
right.
in, Jones. You're in on it. It's a 2v2 bet. We have to take a picture of the receipt and tweet out, pre-ordered, baby! What was the Battletoads one?
So I bet Brandon Jones that Battletoads would be a new Battletoads game would be unveiled during the Microsoft press conference.
foolish.
Uh-huh.
I was wrong. I have to play through without any assistance on an NES cart Battletoads through stage 3.
Nice.
Wait, on an NES cart or just
No,
the NES
Oh
version?
well,
It can
whatever.
be on Rare Replay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You can do that, but it has to be that version.
And you can't use any of the
Nice.
weird
And you have to
backup
beat
level-
rewind
I have
stuff.
to get through. That was correct. I have to
Yeah.
get through stage 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got to stream that.
That's gonna be a good stream.
That's yeah.
That's gonna be
The thing
fun.
is that's still. I mean, that still has its own loopholes because the original version has multiple points you can warp out.
No, even getting there is super hard.
Yeah, even getting to the warp point's super hard.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Then
that
gets to the
counts.
warp,
If you
it's
can
good.
get to the warp, you're fine.
Yeah.
We need to make an easy A betting app on phones.
Yeah.
Where people can follow it, patrons can follow the bets.
They can send us like little hate reminders
Yeah.
on Twitter. Like they click a button and it sends us a tweet like you bet something. It's like, oh.
Yes.
All right.
That'd be so fun.
We made a lot of E3 bets.
I think people were keeping track of them. Some people
Yeah.
I
tracked
totally forgot about the
tracked all of
Battletoads
yours
people.
from the special.
Cool. I totally forgot about Battletoads.
Somebody asked about when tabletop, and that's going up at noon tomorrow.
Yep.
And that and we have our schedule. If you don't know, we launched EasyAllies.com, and the biggest reason to go there is for the schedule because the schedule has it all in your local times, so it's super easy to figure out when something's happening.
What did I have to lose to watch Evangelion? What was that?
Uh,
Is that still happening?
So no, yeah. So we'll
That was
talk the frame trap
That
bets.
was frame trap.
Okay.
I have an idea for the frame trap bets. We will do that during
okay.
frame trap.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
alright.
Exclusive to frame trap. We should talk about our Patreon.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, I just want to mention I am not prepped for Pokemon. My apologies. I had to just to get strike our set and take care of some stuff this weekend. Kyle Bossman will be returning before we shoot the next podcast as soon as possible, and we will get that to you this weekend. We are aiming to.
And
You're
one more
aiming to
thank
shoot
you.
it this weekend? Or
Shoot it and cut it and post all this
Oh,
weekend.
okay.
One more thank you to the mods during E3.
Yeah.
Can't say it enough.
Even
10 out of
tonight.
10.
Tonight was chaos
Yeah.
too. Thank you tonight.
And just everyone that joined us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody that's subscribed and resubscribed tonight. If we missed you because there was a lot to talk
Yeah,
about.
we definitely missed a
apologies.
couple.
Yeah, it's a little easier when we're playing a game than when we're trying to discuss things.
So yeah, E3. Anybody catch the license plate of that E3 that hit me? Woo! Everything's just off kilter with our shows, and then I think starting probably next week we'll get back to a regular schedule of what get back on Brand Plays Pokemon, get back on everything
fairly
else.
regular this week.
Get back on actually playing a game for a Tuesday group stream.
Yeah.
But, it feels good to just get everything E3 out of the system. When is next Frame Trap? Is that next weekend?
We're shooting
Shooting
it.
it?
It depends. We'll either shoot it this weekend and it'll go up next week, or it will go up the following week. So I'd like to get it shot this week if we can. So that means it would go up next Monday. But that's just a tentative date. But it's the bets. Things are happening. Things are happening.
All right.
Things are happening.
Nice.
We still haven't talked about Patreon.
We are Easy Allies. We are a YouTube channel. We are a Twitch channel. But most significantly, we are a Patreon. You can find us at patreon.com/EasyAllies. Thank you to all of our patrons for getting us up. We hit 40K, didn't we?
We hit 40K.
The numbers, the support on that website is record breaking, and we got a lot of really great exposure through E3 in the industry and just through social media and through everybody showing up to watch all of our streams. We've got really good numbers tonight from what I heard in chat. For people showing up to watch us talk about E3. E3 is not something that we only talk about. Starting next week for our Tuesday group stream, we'll get back to playing games. We obviously review games as well, which we will get back to doing very quickly, right?
We are all backed up on reviews. I'm backed up. Ben's backed up. Damiani's backed up. But we're gonna have some reviews coming.
Not to mention all the fun Patreon videos we got to make because the month's almost over again. Hey, where did that month go? If you would like to support us, you can do that on Twitch. You can also donate on Twitch. Thank you to everybody who's donated. It's not something that we regularly give credit to because we have money coming in through ads on YouTube. We have obviously you wonderful subscribers here on Twitch that are supporting us with your emote access. But we also have people through PayPal that are donating to us. And we've had several people do that recently and want to say thank you to them. Yes? Do you want to jump on that, Damiani, and say something else?
Trying to say that I forgot.
Blood,
To get specific names.
should we say which reviews are coming, or was it too tentative?
I like to hold off until we at least have a script.
Okay.
Should we see what we're streaming?
Once we get a first draft of the script, then it's like, okay, that's actually happening. So
I'm streaming Umbrella Core tomorrow.
What time, Huber?
6 o'clock.
Okay.
Alright.
So
Who else is tomorrow?
it's gonna be
Right
interesting.
before that.
You ready?
Oh, so you doing?
Right before Huber, starting at 3 p.m. for
Don't
1 hour.
play some masterpiece, man. Tough act to follow, Ben.
For
He's
1
going
hour.
First. Ben's going first.
Yeah, I'm going first.
That's what he's saying.
So,
That's what
so
he's saying.
from
Huber's
3 to
got a
4,
hard
I'm
time.
doing Phantasy Star Online 2.
Wow.
What a masterpiece! How dare
Wow.
you?
English patch. It will be in English for most of it. And then from 4 to 5, I was gonna do like 6 hours, but I found out we could only do an hour. Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Nice.
The first hour of Tokyo Mirage
Nice.
Sessions. So.
Then you can
Then I can
dip
watch.
down, dip on down to the
That'll be a-
basement.
that'll be a hype stream.
Umbrella Core is.
That'll be a hype stream.
Then Blood, you're next right after Ben.
yeah, I'll be my normal time Thursday at noon. I'll get back to Majin in the Forsaken Kingdom. We just got lightning powers last time, so curious to
Sweet.
see what'll pop up next. But we can power generators and stuff, so that's cool.
I'm playing Odin Sphere.
Yeah.
Life Friday. Thursday at 6. Get hyped.
Huge stream on Friday. When you first saw The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, there was one person showing it to you, demonstrating this game. That man's name is Michael Damiani.
Yeah, that's epic though.
He walked out onto the E3 stage,
Yep.
presented by Bill Trennan, who called him a prolific gamer. This Friday, Michael Damiani will return to the Phantom Hourglass to present to you.
I haven't played in years.
Yeah, I'm so excited,
Enjoy
Damiani.
worst
wandering
Zelda.
around for an hour.
I'm so pumped. The return.
Of the
Speaking of Damiani, we got some names to mention.
So I'm not gonna read last names because unfortunately PayPal shows their whole name, so I don't know if they want their names.
Right.
We do have two people with the same first name, so I'll say the first initial of their last name. So we had a $5 donation for PayPal during our E3 stream on Twitch. $5 from Jonathan, thank you very much. We had $10 donations from Aziz. Taylor and Jonathan S. We had $20 donations from Florian and Peter, and we had one $5 from Jonathan M. And then we had $200 donations.
Wow.
One from Raymond and one from Philip.
Damn.
So
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Good
Yeah.
lord.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and hopefully you guys saw, with E3 we got a little extra help to get up to our E3 of Dreams goal, and we did some different things with the stage that's kind of inspired us. There's actually some new tech that we finally got together with setting up for that stream that might seep its way into group streams. Ian was not here tonight, so I didn't want to mess around with that without him. But thank you so much for getting to that point. Thank you guys for supporting us, as always. And we will be back. You can see the schedule. We also have a website, easyallies.com. It's a brand new website. It went up right before E3. So definitely want to mention that to you in case you don't know that exists. You can go. I think the two coolest things. One is the forum, which I'll get to in a second. The other one is our schedule on the front page. You can see the schedule of everything that we're doing, including reviews and shows when those are going up. When we know, we can tell you they're going up, and obviously our stream schedule. As well as, you can tell if something's going up on YouTube or going up on Twitch there. I'd also want to thank everybody who jumped into our forums and is already having a blast in there. When I was doing Toy Box Tuesday this morning, I was like, I'm really behind. I need to go through and make a list and put it on Patreon of the links of all of the appearances that I did in E3. So the GameSpot and IGN, way ahead of me. Like it exists. You can go into the forum right now and you can find it.
There is a forum group watching Vikings. For
Yes!
Yep.
So we have not, obviously we just got blindsided by E3, so we have not really had the time to go into the forum and do what you guys are doing, which is make it our own. And so thank you so much for going there and having fun with that. So we will spend more time in that. We will delegate kind of responsibilities on that website throughout the rest of the staff, which is not something we have had time to do because the site went active while we were still prepping for E3, and then that crazy E3 thing happened. But I think we're done. I think we got bets to do a frame trap.
Yep.
And we can just kind of just say goodbye to E3, get ready for Comic-Con, get ready for PSX, get ready for PAX,
Gamescom.
Bets.
get ready for Gamescom, get ready for TGS, get ready for all sorts of fun, exciting things happening later
Get ready
this
for
year.
Vikings. It returns next month.
There is a
Whoa,
dark
it
theme.
does?
Yes. Get ready.
A couple of
Whoa.
questions that popped up. Number one, there are dark themes in the forums. I think you can find them in settings. Somebody there can help you.
Dark theme.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of different colors to pick from for the forums. There's also the schedule. If you missed it earlier, the schedule is showing in your local time based on your PC. So no matter where you are, you're going to see the times that are relevant to your time zone.
Cool. And, we said this is the E3 of dreams. We had dreams, to reach our 40,000 goal, which we did before E3 actually happened. But I think the dream starts now. I think going to E3 this year, I could tell the new dreams have begun for the future of Easy Allies. More than I think any of us had ever, realized what we were capable of as a group, especially with you guys supporting us. So thank you so much to our fans and viewers, to people that have been with us forever and people that just met us. We love you. Hope you had a wonderful E3. We'll see you next week.